class. So today I'm going to give you real-life application of data interpretation given a chart, a graph, or a diagram. Let's proceed. We have here example number 1, a pictograph. Okay? Wherein class size estimates 10 students. So ayun yung kanyang representation, bigger picture. Then 5 students, smaller picture of an individual. So we have the following teachers: Mr. Smith, Miss Jones, Miss Willis, Mr. James. So corresponds to the pictures, corresponds to the teachers. Ayun yung handle nilang students. The picture above estimate the number of students in 4 different classes at Central High School. Use the picture graph to answer the following questions. Number 1, what is the approximate size of Mr. Smith's class? So, ito nakikita natin si Mr. Smith. So, ito siya. So, ayan yung kanyang corresponding number of students. So, pag malalaki yung picture by 10, yung pag mas liit by 5. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. So, the answer here is 45. Next, number 2. How many more students are in Mr. Smith's class than in Mrs. Jones' class? So, bilangin natin. Very easy. Mr. Smith, 45. Miss Jones, 30. So, 45 minus 30, 15. That's our answer, letter D. Number 3, what is the total number of students in Miss Jones and Miss Willis' classes? So, you will just combine all together. Let's count. Miss Jones, 30. So, 10, 20, 30. Then Miss Willis, 35. So, 30 plus 35. So, how many in all? 65. Letter C. Oh, that's for pictograph. Next, using this pie chart, let us answer the following questions. Use the pie chart circle graph to find the best answer to each question. So, our pie chart talks about how students spend their time. So, ayan, naka-designate siya. So, homework, 8%, eating, 8% yung in-spend ng estudyante, watching TV, 13%, socializing, 13%, school, 25%, sleeping, 33%. Then, our first question, approximately how many hours a day are spent sleeping? So in our sleeping, we have there 33%. So that's in rate. You need to convert that to decimal. Then we know that in a day, we have 24 hours. So sleeping, 0.33. Na-convert ko na sa decimal, that times natin sa 24, the answer is 7.92. Sabi dito, approximately. So, 7.92, if you round it to half, the answer is 8. So, the answer here is 8 hours, letter C. Final answer. Okay? Number 6, question. According to this graph, for every 24 hours, about how many hours are spent socializing and watching TV? So, we will just combine all together the rates. Socializing is 13%. Watching TV, 13%. So, 13 plus 13%. So, ito yun watching TV, 13%. Socializing, 13%. So, when we add 26%. So, 26%, i-convert nyo sa decimal. So, 0.26. Then, i-multiply nyo siya sa 24 hours. So, 0.26 times 24 hours, the answer is 6.24 hours. So, the answer here now is letter D, 6 hours. That's the answer. Next, 7. If a student ate 3/4 of their meals away from home, here's the question. What percent of the total day is spent eating other than at home? Okay? So, 3/4 of the meal. So, eating. Ilang percent ba sa eating? So, 8%. Kukuhanin mo pa yung 3/4 nun. So, para makuha mo yung 3/4 nun, just multiply 3 divided by 4. So, that's 3/4 times 8%. Okay, times nyo sa 8. Diretso lang. So, the answer is 6. So, the answer now here is 6%. Letter A. Number 8. Approximately how much time is spent in a week on socializing? So, socializing we have here in our pie chart, 13%. So, i-multiply natin siya to 24 hours in a day. So, 0.13 times 24. So, 3.12 nakalagay. Tapos, di ba, in 1 week, 7 days. So, i-multiply mo siya sa 7. Diretso ha, wala ka i-round up muna. So, ang lumabas dito sa calculator ay 21.84. Then, round it off to the nearest whole number. So, the answer now is 22. 22 hours is spent in socializing in a week. That's our answer. Next, we have here a bar graph. So, study the bar graph below and answer the following questions. So, the title of our bar graph is Candy Sales Cosmetology Club by the case. So, kung makikita nyo, ang nakalagay sa ating x-axis, yung ating months, per month siya. And then yung y-axis, values. Ito yung sales niya by the case. Yun yung number of sales. Yung ating y-axis. Question number 19. What does the scale on the left, beginning with 0 and ending with 7, represent? A. Number of students selling candy. B. Number of cases of candy sold. C. Number of candy in each case. And D. Number of days each month that candy was sold. So, medically, alam naman natin nakalagay dito yung number of cases sold. Diba? So, itong ating first column, yung ating y-axis. So, ang tamang sagot dito, letter B. So, maintindihan namang mabuti kung ano talaga yung ating pinag-uusapan based on our given bar graph. Number 20. Which 2 months had approximately the same amount of candy sold? Kailangan pantay yung kanilang bar. So, tingnan natin. So, ano ba ang pantay dito? So, ang pantay dito ay November, and March. So, ang sagot natin dapat, November and March. Patay sila 2 cases. Ayan. So, tamang sagot, letter C, November and March. Let us highlight, red. Then number 21. The amount of candy sold in December is twice the amount of candy sold in which other month? Kumbaga, yung December dito, siya yung doble. So, kalahatiin mo yung December, yun yung hinahanap natin. Okay? So, ano ba ang kalahati ng December? Ang December kasi dito, ang kanyang height ng kanyang bar ay 6. So, ang kalahati nun ay 3. So, humanap ka ng 3. Ang sagot, October. It means, the answer is letter A, October. Ibig sabihin, the amount of candy sold in December is twice the amount of candy sold in October. Kumbaga, twice So, times 2. Dodoblehin mo yung October, yun yung kita mo ng December. Okay? 22. What was the total amount of candy sold during the school year shown in the graph? We will just add all together from September to March. So, pag September is 5.5, so lagay mo 5.5 plus yung October, kung makikita nyo naman sa bar graph, ano siya sa 3. And then, yung November 2. Then, December, yung line niya, nag-end sa 6. Then, January is 4. Then, February, 5. And March is 2. So, the answer when we add all together is 27.5 cases. So, answer is letter A. Ayan. Okay? Then, number 23. Which month showed a 100% increase in sales over the month of November? From the word itself, over, o lagpas November. Pagkatapos ng November, ano ba yung buwan na nagdoble? Na dinoble niya yung November. So, tingnan muna natin kung ano ba meron sa November. Ilang case ang kanilang nabentang candy. So, 2 cases. So, kailangan humanap ka ng madodoble siya lagpas ng November na dapat 4 cases. So, kung makikita nyo, kita-kita naman, ang may 4 cases, January. So, the answer here now is letter B, January. That's it. So, I hope you understood now the concepts of data interpretation in real-life situation. It also appears in different comprehensive exams like civil service. Pero mas higher dito. Or more likely ganito, it's just, you would just use your common sense.